Ladies and gentlemen, no further ado, it is time to discuss wrestling news and other wrestling topics I love to discuss with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this discussion. Here goes nothing. Anyway, I will discuss the current women's champion on our Raw brand. It is the one, the only, Miss Bliss. Okay? From my point of view, I think she's a very unique women's champion. Okay? I really love how she performs, how she talks to the mic, and all that other stuff. Some people love her on social media. Other people cannot stand her as a champion. Now, some people out there thought she's gonna drop it to Mickie James this past Sunday at TLC. Other people picked Miss Bliss to retain it, and I picked Miss Bliss. I mean, I'd be very shocked if Mickie James won it, but she came up a little too short, and that was a very good match. And it looked like my theory that we might see Asuka versus Miss Bliss for the Women's Championship, and we'll see a new champion dethrone her. And then probably she'll be undefeated like she did in NXT. And it might happen sometime the end of this year, or maybe the beginning of 2018. We'll find out. And probably a lot of you will be happy. Asuka will be the new women's champion for the Raw brand. All the people will be very disappointed because Miss Bliss dropped her belt. Eventually, I'm being honest, you'll get tired of Asuka or whoever will be the champion. You get burnt out, you know? That's how it is in wrestling. I'm tired of this certain person. I cannot wait till this certain person drops it, you know? So, she's 24. I think she's 24 years old and all that good stuff. Okay. I want to discuss this. I know I'm going a little overboard. In my opinion, does Bliss have any respect in a women's locker room? I'll put the article down below. I think she does, in my opinion. And probably, if you talk to other women wrestlers, they have no respect. I mean, Miss Bliss has no respect for the veterans, in my opinion. I know she has a great rivalry with Mickie James, but that's all part of her storyline. Or is it? I heard from the grapevine that Sasha Banks cannot stand Miss Bliss. I don't know if it's really true or not. Probably not. You cannot really believe on the internet. And that is a really good chemistry. You know, you gotta have good chemistry in the ring, in a square circle, you know? Who gives a darn what they do outside of the business? That's no one's business besides theirs. But ever since social media is keep popping, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, and that's why people are using it. YouTube, but I think people like to use Instagram and Twitter more than YouTube, especially these celebrities. So I know a lot of people out there miss the good old days because there's no social media accounts, you know. There's no Twitter, no Instagram, no Facebook, no YouTube. Back in the, you know, in the 80s, the glory years, the Attitude Era. Can you just imagine if they have all those social media accounts for these celebrities? That'd be insane, you know. And in my opinion, that's why it's ruining wrestling, you know. ROH and WWE and TNA or AK Global Force, whatever you want to call it, freaking company. The internet is ruining it, but you gotta try to avoid the spoilers. You know, it's very hard. Just watch it. You know. Anyway, I think she's a very unique champion. I don't know how long she had it. Ever since she beat Bayley. Speaking of Bayley, I think WWE really dropped the ball with the Bayley gimmick. You know, her character. I know she did some crazy stuff in NXT, but I don't think she will ever be a Hall of Famer. Maybe maybe not. It seemed like WWE like to rotate the same women. It's the same thing what they did in the Attitude Era. Same certain women, you know. It's just makes me mad. There's a lot of women out there, in my opinion, backstage could wrestle if they give them the opportunity. On SmackDown, you got Natalya. She's a woman champion for her first time since 2010. Most likely, she's gonna get cash in. You know, maybe it will happen at Survivor Series. Okay, I know she's gonna have champion versus champion, but you never know. Maybe we'll see a cash in. You know, that'd be very unique. But Karma, I cannot really picture her as the woman champion. She just reminds me of her freaking cheerleader. But that's how W is these days. You know, she's not no athletic like Lita was, Trish. But that's how W wants to approach these women, you know. But that's all I gotta say. If you like this discussion, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, I totally understand. This is just my way. If you don't like my way of doing it, I'm sorry. But I'll put the article down below. And all good stuff, you know. You know, I love how Miss Bliss and Sasha Banks duking it out. I love that rivalry, and I just hate when WWE has a freaking hot potato with the women's belt and even the cruiserweight belts off the record. That's how WWE is, you know, and stupid, but that's all I gotta say. Have a good one, and don't forget to hit that notification button and hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to this YouTube channel. And I'll talk to you on the flip side. This is Team Ryry is signing off. Thank you very much for listening.